plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
First ball of the match.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai, 12 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over Mumbai, 16 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patirana ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ahmed from the Tata end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicely played. Runs 1. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai are 42 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in... time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. A few moves made in the field.
Good shot, a beauty. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And caught. That's just superb. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Ahmed from the Tata. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
65 for 3. Will Jacks is the new batsman for the Mumbai.
That's the over. Mumbai, 65 for 3. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Ashwin getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ashwin from the Tata end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Tripathi coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over. Mumbai, 96 for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good shot, a beauty. Square cut, finds point, no run. Four runs added there. Mumbai are 100 for 4.
Possible betting from future events.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That's a confident appeal. Over. Mumbai are 115 for 4. Ashwin from the Tata end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
15 runs added there. Mumbai are 130 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
They've gone up here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 145 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Getting out to the crease at number 7 for the Mumbai Indians.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and had been put away.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 180 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Drilled that one away.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Needs to be on target. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. First ball for the batter, coming in.
He's quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Swept away, but finds the field. really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Square cut, finds point. No run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good shot. Beauty.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
That is quite extraordinary. Tripathi, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Oh, fantastic catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the target.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That's a big one, and maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's 18 from 3 now. It's getting serious, and they've got to get their length sorted next ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
4 sixes in a row. It's proving too easy right now. There's more to come.
Swept away, but finds the field. Conway, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Just too much height on that one. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running. Always likes to field bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Dubé waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and me on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Oh gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything. Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Out! Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. All right, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shankar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They need 1 to win.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
That's an